What's up? Yeah, I know it doesn't have anything to do with the tractor. Isn't that a thing of beauty? Everybody's got to have a Sawzall. Everyone. There's always a use for one, even if it's just trimming branches off trees. Of course, battery powered one. But this one's kind of cool. It's the Sawzall Plus Anniversary Collector's Edition. Right there, 75th anniversary. You know, the light glare. But it's not about this one. What's it about? Well, I was given another one. Yeah, it's in the box. I'm going to pull it out of the box and show you guys everything that's in the box. So hang on. Get you some of that. How about that? Not only does it come in the original box, it's got its own little carry case. Let's turn this sucker around and see what we got. What? How about that? It's all in there. All in there. We even got some replacement parts still in the bag. Not used very much at all. And if you take a look here, it's got the adjustable shoe. And there's the Allen wrench right here for changing your bit. It's called the Super Sawzall. And this is serial number. You don't really need to know. Catalog number 6527. It looks really nice, doesn't it? Looks great. Oh, it's even a variable speed. That's sweet. So why was this just given to me? Well, it's hurt. How's it hurt? I'll show you how it's hurt. Give me just a second here to look at this plug. Figure out how it goes in. There we go. Let's plug her in and see what she does. I already know. Okay, let's pull the trigger. Let me turn it up a little bit here. Ready? Uh-oh. It's not moving back and forth like it should. So we're going to be tearing into this and seeing what the issue is, seeing if we have to order some parts. We'll get the parts ordered and take care of getting this sucker fixed so that Zippo's got another awesome Milwaukee Sawzall. This is the brush version. But anyway, stay tuned. We'll get her apart, see what's going on. Alright gang, to get it to this point is actually pretty easy. All you have to do is take the foot retaining screw out of here, turn it, remove the shoe or foot, and then press this down just a little bit because it sticks out above the sleeve when you're pulling the sleeve off right here. So after you push it down just a little bit, the sleeve literally, this is the lip that holds it on, lift it up over that and it just pulls right off. Real easy there. I discovered something interesting, and I'm hoping that there's just something out of adjustment in here, because that nut right there, watch what that nut does when I turn it. So that right there tells me that the ring and pinion gear is fine, that there's no problem with it. So what I'm going to do is remove these 4 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, and pull the head off. And once I get the head off, we'll take a look in there and see what's going on with that. Hang on, we'll be back. Okay gang, it was just that easy. I pulled those 4 bolts out and everything come apart. So, and it just slides right out. Really big bummer, because I'm pretty sure it's not going to be an inexpensive parts. One, the input helical cut gear that you can see there is chewed up and wore out. That's number one. Number two, there's the helical cut gear. That's the drive gear. And as we spin it around, yeah, it got mangled. I don't know what caused it, but I don't know if this is going to be worth the hassle to repair. So the nice thing is that other Sawzall that I have uses the exact same power head. So if, see, and I don't know if that's the actual complete and full input shaft on the motor or not. If it is, then I've pretty much just got spare parts that I can rob off of this thing in order to let's see, is there a part? This piece should come off too, I think. Sorry, I'm looking at it myself instead of showing you guys. I may try pulling this cap off and seeing if this piece right here is replaceable, or if that is actually the end of the motor. Hang on, we'll check it. Be right back. Well, the news just keeps getting worse. But anyway, yeah, the shaft for the armature, the hardened shaft for the armature, that is a permanent part of the armature itself. So I would have to buy a new armature and then a new main helical cut gear. I may go ahead and try to price, and if it turns out that it's not too awfully expensive, I may go ahead and go that route. Let me just go ahead and give Milwaukee a call and ask them what I can do in this instance, considering that this excuse me, this saw obviously was not used very much at all before it decided to blow, and they'll be able to tell that just by, in fact, if you look at the commutator and the brushes haven't even, oops, sorry, the brushes haven't even fully seated. You can still see right here there's a lot of, I mean, very little use, and this thing just let go. So I know it's out of warranty date, but it may just be an anomaly. They may have had, you know, a batch of overly hardened helical cut gears or something to that effect. I don't know, but whatever blew this thing up, maybe they would at least want to investigate it if this is still a current design that they use. But anyway, that's it. I'm going to toss her back together and stick it back in the box. We'll see where we go with it. But yeah, unfortunately sometimes Zippo gets into things that cannot be fixed readily, where it's not just a screw or a spring or a spare part I've got laying around. This happens to be one of those cases. But anyway, that's it. This is Zippo. Later. I'm out.